Hello, and it's been a while, so I apologize for that. It's just, the semester picks up and a lot starts happening, and then to take a few minutes and make a post is kind of like, wait, what did I say in the last one? What do I need to say in this one? And all this craziness. So I'm going to try to be brief, but at the same time, keep you included in what's going on here in Denver. So first, the youth director position that I got is with Grace City, Denver. They're currently meeting in a warehouse, and they'll be moving in across from the rescue mission in Denver. So they're becoming a city church, urban church ministries paired with City to City from Redeemer Church, Tim Keller's church. So it's really cool that we're being mentored by their church on how to do city ministries well. I really wanted to make sure I said that. Gosh, there's so much going on, and relationship is so huge. We just had a speaker come in for chapel this week who talked about mutual, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but he's a neurologist or a spiritual, goes into neurology and how to spiritual formation and how we grow as individuals, and in the church, how sometimes we've neglected understanding what it means to actually learn how to live out this life, this new life. And he talked about this thing called it's mutual something, I don't remember, but the essence of it is when you're interacting with a person, there's a lot more about our subconscious that defines how we think about things and make choices, and our conscious mind. And it's, we can't just make the Christian life work from the conscious mind, but it has to come from within, from our identity, from that mutual relationship that we're getting from God and from others. So that, there's no good way to sum it up except for it just aligned with a lot of how I've seen God work in and through my life. And attachment is a huge part of it, and how the attachments you had as an infant to the attachments you have as an adult, and where those are focused. And so that was really inspirational and encouraging. I've had a couple of great moments since being here in Denver where I had the opportunity to pray for someone or just be willing to move when the Spirit moves. And so, noticing a mark on someone's head and asking them if what happened, and then getting, learning that they had brain surgeries, and just being able to pray with them about continued clarity as they're going through the seminary experience, to be able to synthesize information well, and that, God would really redeem that injury and that in this time, and allow them to just express Him more clearly. So that was really neat. I joined a indoor soccer team, and that was Monday this week, and I really enjoyed that. It was great to just be on a team with a few of my peers on the seminary, and get to just be active and get to know people better. So yay, soccer! I played goalie and I scraped up my knees, but it's okay. AstroTurf is not the best. But in other news, I have a presentation this week on adaptive leadership, which is one of the theories we have for my leadership class, and I'm really excited. And also scared because, it's a class with leaders. And so I feel like the things that I bring to the table are very different and unique. And so I get to walk in that confidence that I was talking about in the last video, that I want and need God to continue to form in me as I depend on Him. A few more words about my youth group. They're amazing. They've all kind of grown up in the church, and so they've got good understanding of the word, and I can see already how the things I'm learning in seminary, my leadership classes, are coming over and coming out in the way that I'm leading this series called Influencers. So it's about identifying the different influences that are in our lives, and then how to give those things back to God, to and let God be the major influencer in our life, and in that we redeem those areas. So it's just really cool. We did emotion this last week and I gave them journals. And so they've been journaling and just kind of learning how to be self-reflective and recognize things within themselves. What are the emotions they're feeling? What do they do with those emotions? It's been really good for me too, because I have to, prepare for this and like study with them. And I don't know. It's just great. This week on Sunday night, I got a text from one of my youth being like, "Hey, I'm not like feeling great. Could you pray for me?" And I got to call them and just pray on the phone with them, and that was so encouraging to me because it's a sign that that our relationship is growing and that God is working in having me there. One of the volunteers let me know that I was an answer to prayer for their church, and that's a really cool feeling. But it's just awesome to know that I am where God has placed me, and I'm really excited to continue to do all this. So, yeah, that's my update. I hope that you guys, or no, I thank you for listening. And I just am praying for you, everything and everyone in Virginia. Be blessed. I love you. I love you so much. It's not the same with the videos, but I'll be home for Christmas. All right, bye.